But first, contaminated water in St. Charles. EPA testing confirms Ameren is to blame.
So this has been kind of a bureaucratic witch hunt for months until we finally got to the point where it was undeniable.
The orders from the federal government to the utility company. Tonight, contamination confirmed. Now Ameren Missouri must clean it up. Good evening, I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. Ameren is sharing its plan for the Elm Point well field, but for some neighbors and city leaders, the plan doesn't go far enough. Brent Solomon is just back from St. Charles after sitting down with the mayor. Brent.
I certainly did. The utility company says it is now cleaning up the contamination and making sure it's following the EPA's safety standards. Ameren says the work will be done by March. Tonight, the mayor tells me it's not enough.
Diane Sider is vocal because for her and her neighbors, this really matters.
Everybody needs clean water.
Thursday, we shared with her the EPA has now determined an Ameren substation caused contamination at the Elm Point well field, which provides water for some 30,000 families in St. Charles.
Nobody wants to, live in a place where their water is toxic.
Ameren says it has now started implementing EPA-approved measures to contain and remove remnants of cleaning solvents used decades ago. Treatment techniques are now underway with completion set for the end of March.
Are you pleased with that plan?
No, we think that plan's inaccurate. We don't think it goes deep enough.
St. Charles Mayor Don Borgmeyer.
We're doing our own monitor. We're putting in 26 monitoring wells all through our well field so we can constantly keep track of what's going on in the well fields. They're doing spot checks and stuff like that.
He wants Ameren to build a new well field altogether and foot the bill.
I don't think our people should pay for that. They didn't do it.
Sider is siding with the mayor.
Instead of spending money cleaning up, let's spend the money to drill new well fields. They've been cleaning this site up for I don't know how many years, and obviously it's still, toxic. So why continue down that path? It just seems to be prolonging the issue.
Neighbors have packed community meetings about this, and there's another one coming up on Thursday, February 23rd. It's at 6 p.m. at the St. Charles Borromeo Catholic Parish. The EPA will be there to take your questions.
Brent, thanks.